How's everybody doing? Yo, man, Ibrahim, that was really good. I feel bad going after you now. I don't think I'm gonna do it well.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yo, how's everybody doing? Everybody enjoying their drinks? Anyone drunk?
Yeah.
Anyone drunk enough to think I'm funny yet? And I'm glad I'm here. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Me and Ibrahim, we carpooled here together. I thought we were gonna be late. We were late. We were on that brown people timing. Yeah, man, he was driving like really fast to get us here. I mean, we almost crashed a couple of times, and he kept apologizing. He was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, listen, man, don't apologize unless we crash. Don't apologize unless we die. You know, like for me, my criteria for what makes a good driver is pretty short. Just so long as we get where we're going, no matter what time it is. Again, brown people timing, and we don't die. That's good enough for me. You know? Really good. Well, okay, good, right? Yeah, everyone agrees. So, okay, so, okay. I really hope I don't bomb tonight, you know? Like, I hope I get some laughs, because if I do bomb, it's gonna be the second worst bomb associated with Muslims, you know? I mean, it's bad enough to bomb, right? But imagine coming in second, you know? How do you top 9/11, you know? I don't think anyone's gonna believe me, but I actually had a bunch of 9/11 jokes, and I thought I would be the only one. Like, I was the only one that brave enough to do it. Like 7 people made some 9/11 joke or some variant of it, you know? Anyway, but yeah, like about that brown people timing, you know, we're always late, you know. We even got our freedom late. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. No, I'm glad, you know, it's like, I'm glad that, like, it took that long to get our freedom from, like, you know, you Brits, because it made us appreciate, like, you know, having it for a shorter amount of time, you know what I mean? So it's like, you might as well see other people free first, and that way you're like, oh, that's what I'm missing, you know? So today is, February, right, which is the month of Valentine's Day, right? I don't give a fuck. It is Black History Month, which I do give a fuck about. It does actually, I've heard this complaint made, right, which is true, which is that February is the shortest month, and out of all the months that black people got, they got February, which is the shortest month. And it's also on Valentine's Day, so there's like some ways that it's overshadowed by, like, you know, the commercialism and shit. So I had a hypothetical suggestion, right, which is that you could give a different month, which isn't the shortest month for Black History, which is September. Now, if you hear me out, here's my reasoning, right? September, right, has just one day that's significant. You know what I mean? Just one day. It's on the 11th, you know? But if it wasn't for that, you know, it'd just be a regular fucking month. So if you give that month to Black History, the month begins a lot better, right? And also, you know, not to compare tragedies or anything, I just think that a lot worse has happened to black people than 9/11. So, you know, I feel like that's given something their proper due. So, what else did I have about 9/11? All right. Oh yeah. Speaking of 9/11, the occupation of Afghanistan ended about 2 years ago. They occupied that country for about 20 years, you know, and I gotta say, the American government's pullout game is worse than mine. It somehow leaves a bigger mess than I do, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess they really did go with the spray and then pull out and pray method, right? So, it's just, it's not a great result after that, you know. As like a brown person, you know, from Pakistan, like my boy Ibrahim, you know, and being Muslim, you know, it's like I was the target of a lot of 9/11 jokes growing up, you know what I mean? So when I wanted to be a comedian, I wanted to actually be someone who, you know, dishes that out rather than takes it for once, just to see what it's like to be on the other end. So, but I'm always nervous making 9/11 jokes, rightfully so, because I'm not really sure they fly everywhere, you know? And one more thing I wanted to say, was it? You know what? Yeah, I think that's it. All right, you better bring on this. Hassan, everybody!
Yeah!
First year in the comedy, that was pretty great.